Spoiler alert, that didn't happen.
We are able to move on the property.
We have distractions.
I was planning to come on here and be happy.
It's really a pain.
We're gonna be putting a washer and dryer in here. Sugar.
Welcome back to Molly and Chico Cam. Don't cry.
I'm gonna cry.
I gotta be able to see out of that mirror. Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kyle with Bethune. Today is a pretty freaking exciting day. It's a day we have been waiting for a little while. It's finally here. Today, we are going to the property. The pad is there, the septic is hooked up. Basically, we are able to move on the property. We are still, of course, waiting on electricity and water. I think we will be fine with the solar for a few days. Water might come into a bit of an issue, but guys, it's that day. I think we're ready to go. Jen's inside packing up the inside. I've got to fill up the tanks or fill up the water tank, dump the pooper tank. 5-minute drive down the road to what might be and very possibly be Blue Betty's final resting place.
Hi, how are you? I was planning to come on here and be happy and be cheery, but I just found my first varicose vein. And if you are a woman that has had a varicose vein, you know how I feel right now. And I know getting older is a privilege denied to many. I understand this. I see the duality, but I'm kind of feeling some type of way because I have a varicose vein. Hey, all right, I'm okay. Varicose veins are beautiful because they show that you have stood in yourself for a long time and you're autonomous, and that's what I'm going to spin it as. Anyway, check this out. I have to get a whole lot cleaned. Okay, boo. Because we are moving today. First, I'm gonna have to do these dishes. Ben's coming in from helping. I want to clean all of this up because we will not have water yet or electric. We do have septic, so the water has some place to go. The issue is getting more water in. We're gonna have to truck water in through the van, and the van has a 35-gallon tank, but that's a story for another day. We gotta get stuff done. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Give me a trash bag.
We are out of bags of trash. Sugar.
First hiccup of the morning, I actually got to run down a couple miles to the Family Dollar. We need some trash bags. We got a bunch of loose and miscellaneous trash laying around, so I gotta get some trash bags real quick.
Something that I do, I fill the kids' water bottles up in the beginning of the day. I didn't realize, you've got to drink a lot of water to keep your body hydrated. We store our water under here with our Waterloos. Lime is my favorite. If you are a sparkling water drinker, what is your favorite? I really want to get plants again. Gave my plants to my friend Emily Feely in Washington when we were moving into the van for 12 weeks. I couldn't bring the plants because we thought we were going to do Baja in the van. Spoiler alert, that didn't happen.
Trash bags have been secured. We went with some hefty, ultra strong, 30-gallon multi-purpose white pine breezer. Breeze, what the heck? We're actually paid up here through Sunday. Today is Thursday. Weather's nice today, and one of the main reasons we're deciding to head over today is because they are bringing our shed, and we want to have the bus set up. That way we can, we can kind of gauge where the shed needs to go. Basically bus, shed, other site, whatever that may be, friend site. So we got to get over there and get our bus in place first. That way we can kind of gauge where we want to put the shed, because that's going to determine pretty much everything. Filling up water here. Again, we won't have water, so we're going to be running off this 100-gallon tanks. I may end up buying an Amazon bladder if I have to run water for a few times. I don't know that I've ever actually showed my setup. This is the city water, so basically that runs just directly from the tap, whatever you're hooked to. This fills the tank, which I'm currently doing. Here's our diverter valve. You may have heard me talk about that before, so I could flip that right there and it bypasses the tank, which just allows the sink water, shower, and bathroom sink water to just drain pretty much constantly. And then of course all of the toilet waste goes into the main tank there. Got to fill this 100-gallon tank up, get all these water, these pooper dumped, and get everything kind of tidied up. And well, you guys don't seem to be working too hard packing up.
We have distractions.
You got distracted? I see that. Well, guys, we do need to get packed up, please.
You can't pack your box up.
Okay, I got the Blackstone, but all this over here, I definitely think you guys can handle. What do you think? No. So yeah, here's the fresh water tank. So this is my, how I gauge it. So open it over here, I can actually see where it is on the thing. The next bus, we will have tank monitoring devices, but this one, you know, it's worked this way for quite a long time. I mean, you can obviously easily see where the water line is. Just gotta pay attention to it. So I have decided a way I'm gonna do it. We kind of packed the Jeep down, some of the stuff we've been acquiring, some of the stuff that we just honestly have no room to put anywhere, like this right here. So I'm gonna head over to the property real quick, drop this load off, come back, and we should be able to get the remainder of the stuff in the Jeep. That way we can head on over.
Now comes the time to take all of this down. This up here actually gets put in the bench over here. How cute is this? We got it for $5 at a garage. Actually, no, it wasn't $5 because we got the whole lot for like 15. Anyway, it's a chip and salsa thing. How flippin' cute is that? I digress. Let me get to work. I'm just a little boys. Yes, I'm just the bestest boys. These little beauties came from our property. I think they're quartz with hematite in them, otherwise known as fire quartz. I think fire quartz. I'll have to look that up. Anyway, I'll get back to you on that. It's pretty cool that our property is filled with crystals, something that I love. That is the sound of Blue Betty purring. Kyle's finishing up with the water. Blue Betty's final travel day.
Probably the shortest in history. You might be able to see the UPS truck there and Jen right there. So apparently somehow he learned we were staying down here and has been bringing our packages down here to the motel. So cool. We've met some of the nicest people while being here. As you can see where I am, I'm where I belong. It's been a while. This clutch is so sticky right now. See, it's like my foot, it just won't. It's not engaged.
Kyle's trying to get the bus going. He's got to air it up, get it ready to roll. She hasn't moved in 6 weeks.
So what it's doing, so I have it in and I slowly let it out. It's really stiff spring, and then right there it still hasn't engaged, but once it warms up, seems to about right in this place, it will engage. But now it's like going all the way out here. It's really a pain. One more time, baby. One more time.
Welcome back to Molly and Chico Cam. My hair looks ugly. So we're gonna be moving to the property. I want to tell you guys my plan for Chico. So you probably all are like in the comments, what are you gonna do with him whenever you move to the property? So I'm thinking of getting him a dog fence. It's just like these metal dog fences, so that way he can have a place to roam around with his mama, not being so scared. So that's my plan.
All right, let's see if he can get her going this time. He's got to be touchy with her. He's got it. He's got it. He's so good at this. He's got this. Oh, look at that guy. Now after he pulls out, as you can see, there is a plethora of trash that we have to pick up. We definitely don't want to leave that at the campsite. I don't know if we had gloves. I'm gonna pick that up cautiously. I've got poop bags, and some Crocs. I'm just gonna set this in the back floorboard.
Forgot to hit record, but we are off. I don't think one of the parking brake chambers released, because there was it wasn't moving, so I knew something was off. But yeah, we are departing the historic Mora Inn here. Really some wonderful, lovely folks. I've enjoyed my stay here. Been really nice, accommodating, friendly people. But it is time to move on to our property. Thank God. And finally, the time has come.
I am trying to get out of the parking lot so I can catch up to him. Final travel day, Molly. Final travel day with Blue Betty. Blue Betty's final day on the road. Yes. How are you feeling? about
very excited.
You're excited?
I'm not like excited, but it's not like I'm not gonna get emotional.
And of course both the brake lights work now. Of course both the caution lights work. For 4.5 years on the road, folks, we've had like touchy issues. And so on Blue Betty's final day, all the lights work.
I'm gonna keep you rolling through this whole thing. I'll probably cut in and out. But yeah, welcome to actually we were in Cleveland, so the Moda Inn is technically in the town of Cleveland. It goes from a 45 to a 35 down to a 25 relatively quick here.
Oh my gosh, we are turning on to our road. Blue Betty's final resting spot. So we're moving her on down. Oh my gosh.
Don't cry.
I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry. It's so sweet. Blue Betty has been a special place for us, like our home.
It's not like we're gonna put her down, we're gonna bury her in the ground, Mom.
I know, but I'm just reflecting on 4.5 years of memories. Like, she's taken us to some pretty incredible places, Malls.
Now Daisy Lee's been taken to the rest.
All right, so here we go. I gotta help Kyle with this thing. All right, here we go. Ugh, I don't even know where I'm gonna stand right here because this is a septic tank and he can't go on that. Wow, this is exciting stuff. He's moving Blue Betty for the first time. First time on our property. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh man. Just whipping her in there like it's nothing. I guess let me go stand back here and do my job. Holy shiitake mushrooms. He's like, yep, just whips her on in here.
I gotta be able to see out of that mirror.
How, which way does it need to go?
This way.
It's like it's giving me a hard time.
Move the arm. The arm's loose, like the whole thing's messed up. See if you can move the arm out a little bit more or something.
Okay. Before you go in, where do you want to be? Like, put me where you want me.
Well, I mean, I think...
All right, let me get back here. I'm gonna stand right where he told me to on this rock. Wearing my boots today. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Stinky Blue Betty. So this is where he wants the back wheel. I think that she's gonna have to come up a smidge because she's leaning down to the right a fraction.
You can look, like it's not straight.
Yeah, but great starting point.
I can't see you out that here unless I almost get on the ground, so I'm gonna need
So you're gonna need me on that side? Okay, that's fine, I can do that. This is like one of the most important parts because we don't have levelers on Blue Betty. That's our old air fryer we have to dispose of. We have to make sure that she is level. Let me get back here. Oh my goodness, it is hot out here today. I think it's a high of like 74. Hottest it's been since we've been here. Kyle went to the local farm store to see if he can get a machete. We're trying to chop down some of the grass right there so the rug can kind of move up. I am going to be putting up the hammock over here. I want to surprise Kyle. Hopefully I can get it done before he gets home because he loves the hammock. It is rusty. It's been in here since Madison, which was in March. Oh, it's been crazy since then. And we have a hammock. The view is a little skewed. However, it's nice that it's under shade. Nice and cool under here. Over there, a little toasty. Our shed's coming through. Eloise, come here. Come here, Wheezy. Come on, Wheezy. Come here. Come here. I stay right here. Come here. They're bringing the shed. Oh my goodness. So this thing is pretty cool. He has this little cart truck thing that comes off the side of the truck, and then he's gonna use it to move the whatchama-dooma-hickey doodle shed thing. How cool is this? They just send the shed on down. Are you nervous? I think he's got this.
I think he does this every day. I think he's got it.
So once he gets it rolled, I imagine he uses his little dooma-hickey cart mabobber and moves it. All right, so this is super nifty because he uses his little tool, and I think he's gonna lift the little shed up. Yeah, buddy.
Why is the internet not doing that good?
I don't know. The internet really isn't doing good, is it? Is it plugged in?
Why is the internet plugged in?
Yeah, it's going really slow. I'm sorry, buddy. Ooh, so he jacks that baby up and bada bing, bada boom. I get what he does. He uses the two wheels to put the one end up, and then I'm betting he connects onto that end with his little mover madoodle. Okay, this is exponentially cool. He does not ride on it, but he controls it with a remote. This is so fancy, so freaking cool. He's backing it in. Holy crap. This looks awesome. Holy crap, his little thing in his hand. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
That's pretty dang nifty there. My dad bought some when I was a kid, and they would like just do like he did and drop the trailer. They'd have to maneuver it. It was not that easy. Look how easy it makes that job.
And there he goes. He is headed down the road. Our shed is installed. So Abco, definitely not sponsored, but
first top notch, man. Take it out.
Bye, Travis. Yeah, that thing was so flippin' cool. Here is our shed. It is shed-tastic. We're gonna be putting a washer and dryer in here. A lot of the reason we like it is because it's got this loft area and this loft area. That's why we chose the barn room. It's got a door. Yeah, Abco, man. It was awesome.
Well, guys, it's been a full day. We accomplished a lot though, but man, check out that sunset right there. My goodness. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, probably not on this GoPro, but it's very hazy. Apparently there's a pretty bad wildfire over in the western part of the state, so we're getting a lot of that, a lot of their smoke. Yeah, guys, thanks for being here with us today. Next video we'll definitely probably give you a full tour of everything that we've gotten accomplished today. Today was just a little chaotic. A lot was happening all at once, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little video. But we'll be back here again in a couple days with another one, and we love you guys. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.